just a man on a mission. A man trying to survive in the world of PUBG. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot117 bringing you another match in PUBG. This time, oh boy, I got a game for you. With me is Ace, Medic, and GoldenEye. Once again, we are dropping into the great plains of Myanmar. Yes, the desert location. As you can see, we are dropping into one of my favorite locations drop in, St. Martin. I love this spot. I honestly do. It's a great location simply because of the fact that the buildings in it enough are to handle 1 or 2 people each. And if you can kind of drop in close proximity with your team, you can handle 2 buildings, easily get enough loot to cover yourself and your cohort, and then easily push back enemy teams that kind of move on through. At least that's what we like to do. Right now there's 25 teams, 82 people alive. Let's get to this PUBG match. So right now, as you can see, myself, I'm trying to land on this building, and we can look all around. Let's see who else is with me. I'm landing here. We have Medic in the building to our left. GoldenEye's landing right close by, and Ace, for some goddamn reason, always goes off into this upper high building. And before he says it, yes, you go off by yourself. Like, again, different from the plan. The plan is stick together, not say hi to each other while you're up above, literally the opposite side of the map. So what do we have? What's the issue currently? What's our main contention point? Are we in the zone? Well, yes and no. So, oh boy, really? Are you already firing at people, or is it just, nope, you're not firing at anyone. Someone's just firing in your general vicinity, which means what exactly? Well, people are under fire. We can see here, oh boy, that Team 20 guy's running around. Team 21, Dragon Rise, did not rise to the occasion. Team 6 neutralized him pretty quickly. Team 21, though, coming on in to save their friend. Although, as you can see, they're on the literal opposite side of the hill, so it's gonna be some time. Like I said, I love how this guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna drop, you know, and get some loot in this warehouse, and just gets massacred by an enemy team. Which is why my recommendation always is to stick together. Which is, we can see we have Team 29 over there, we got Team 14 over that hill, and we got us on this side with Team 21. Oh boy, once again, kind of picked off. You got Team 21 up here, and a firefight moving on this side. Team 11 moving on new. We got Solo Sky. Looks like he's trying to get a shot on Y, who has an assault shotgun, some decent armor, but no helmet. So he's going to try to hold here. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any long-range fare, so it's going to be unlikely he's going to do anything. Unfortunately, with a Winchester, and wow, actually some good armor, that person might be able to get a shot. Now, luckily, his team has come in with an ump and a double barrel, but luckily that's at least decently long-range enough. Like, if you can see me, I'm literally have quotation marks, because literally an ump is meant for close range, medium maybe. But yeah, they're coming in to flank the flankers, and look, a vehicle right there as well, while their teammate is hiding above, trying to survive with a long-range shotgun. Well, yeah, shotguns, especially with certain rounds, can go pretty damn far. This shotgun, not the case. Close range. Team 21, double barrel, try to get him. Luckily, he's flanking. But again, that level 3 armor definitely helping. God, how many shots do you have to put into that thing? Oh, wow, I was going to say, did you really miss? Oh, damn it. I love this. The guy's going back and forth. So this guy trying to come back. This guy's like trying to make sure he doesn't die. Unfortunately, Solo Sky's like, I'm going to take you with me. But alas, Team 21's like, not today, and saves his teammate. Very nice job, by the way. Again, could have been a lot worse, but at least you made it not so much. I also like how he got shot, or like it looked like he got shot. Anyway, so we hear all this commotion. We're like, oh boy, that's bad. We got Team 6 over here, so they got in this nice little tall building, so I spotted them. GoldenEye's going to head over to me. I'm going to head over here, and we're going to try to meet up. Again, that's our goal. We have Ace coming down the mountain. Again, I believe he said he located a vehicle, if I recall correctly. Medic is overwatching this and trying to get some nice shots in, but misses every single one. So nice job, man. Okay, eventually we get a shot in. But luckily, he has the height advantage, and also... And now he has artillery coming in as well. So he's going to retreat into the building as we approach. We're going to kind of move on up. Luckily, once again, those guys are kind of busy looting, so they don't spot us as we move on up to deal with Team 21, as that's our main mission. So GoldenEye, and as you can see, we all get in this building, while Team 21 heads right, which is also pretty hilarious, as they're heading into a three-way. So Medic is opening fire on them once again. We have that guy over there, once again moving. Medic, and pretty much now everyone's in this building. Ace is still decently far behind, but he's catching up. But Team 21's in there, and Team 9... I want to know Team 6. Team 6 is probably like, what the fuck is going on? And then you also have Team 29 around the corner, who's literally being lit up upon by, well, Team 6, maybe? So literally there are 4 teams, all in, like, within a block of each other, all opening fire. PUBG in a nutshell, everybody. So right now, no matter what happens, one team is not going to make it out, because we have all these guys here and us over here in like a three-way. Team 6 is stuck behind us right now. And as you can see with the shots, looks like they're taking most of the crossfire. Though, we got some nice hits on Team 21. Oh, right over there. Again, all 3 of them are... At least that... Oh, no, I'm sorry, 2. I'm sorry, wasn't there a guy, or did I fuck up? I think I might have fucked up. He might have been behind here somewhere. Was he in the bush? No. Maybe. Okay. Maybe he got sniped out in the far area. Maybe over here, if I recall correctly. Anyway, he got sniped somewhere. Forget where the body landed. But anyway, if I had to go for, like, vantage point at least, I would say Team 6 has advantage. Although, once again, we have now Team 14 moving into this building. So they're moving over here, which also blocks an escape route. Team 29, though, getting up his teammate. Very smart. We do have Team 14 going in the background. If he gets a nice shot on them, he could really do some damage. But anyway, Team 29 not going down without a... I'm sorry, Team 21 not going down without a fight. They're right now regrouping. Team 6 is regrouping. Well, we're over here just camping. Oh, okay, not really camping, just holding our own as a defensive line. We're firing in that building, causing some more damage. Trying to hold. Team 14 looks like we have all their members coming in on our right flank. Team 6 is trying to look for a way out, but we also have Team 29 also being like, okay, we need to move up. And it looks like they're slowly doing that through the the small little wall as they slowly try to push up. They have some decent gear, so they could probably go toe-to-toe with some members, though it looks like they unfortunately did possibly lose another member. So, not everything's going great for each team. So, Ace, on Overwatch duty, with his nice scoped weapon, as we try to pull back a little bit. Again, because right now, if we double-check the safe area, we need to get out of here, as you can tell, because... Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of people coming. Now, he spots Team 14, which he's going to light a few shots on them. But yeah, there's a lot of teams moving up right now, and we need to get the fuck out. Because we don't want to be inside of a death area. Unfortunately, Team 29, while trying to cross the street, got neutralized. Looks like Nico from Team 29 is going to try to help out his teammate by maybe trying to push in real quick. But unfortunately, what's probably going to end up happening is also Team 21 might come into an issue. So as you can hear, they popped some shots at me while he went for the vehicle. And I'm like, get the fuck in. As everyone else is screaming and yelling. Like, oh god, we're under fire. So Team 6 is currently under fire by Team 29, who's slowly pushing up into the building. Trying to neutralize the remaining members. Again. Oh, where could the rest of Team 6 be? Looking for a shot. Team 14 looks like he's going to help his teammate, while Team 21 is just hanging out in the distance. And the other guy, Team 29, is just like still trying to look through the building like, hey, weren't they here? Meanwhile, we go up the goddamn hill and just leave this place. Because we're like, yeah, we're not going to deal with it. Meanwhile, Team 14, kind of pissed off, is now going to move up on these guys. Who, once again, I find hilarious that they haven't... Like, he had 2 of them down and somehow they managed to go around. Meanwhile, nice shot by Lynchman. Knocked the other guy on the stairs. Unfortunately, bringing that guy's, I guess, team down to 0. Which means he's not going to win anytime soon. We're up on the hill. Which is, by the way, the one place where they originally started from. Again, remember Team 21 who started up there? Yeah, great driving, by the way, going over the hill. But we're trying to get the fuck out. Because, again, we don't want to deal with all that. And while they're fighting in the city, we find another vehicle. So we're going to hop in that thing and take a nice little road trip to safety. And again, usually you want 2 people per vehicle. That way, again, if one of them gets under fire, the other one can have a decent chance to escape. So we're going to head on our convoy of awesomeness and try to get to inside the safe zone. And again, just to have a better fighting chance against the enemy. So meanwhile, let's get to this, shall we? Team 14 looks like is annihilating Team 6, so let's check them out before it gets too bad. Oh god, it's a whole clusterfuck on the stairs. But it looks like Team 14 was able to win that engagement. What the? Random shot, alright. And, yeah, neutralized them. Unfortunately, though, doesn't look like many of their members really got injured. Only one guy got down. Now they are down to 2 kills. So, unfortunately, there goes one decent team in the city. Team 6. So, meanwhile, we're going through and, oh, yeah, there's some people who may or may not be like, hey, there's a vehicle nearby. Maybe we should go target them. So, that's Team 9 for you. Meanwhile, we're going to continue driving on through. Yeah, he's going to honk his horn. I don't know why you do that. But it's going to draw the attention of more people. But alas, we're too far away, so it's unlikely they're going to do a lot. But yeah, we just... almost... Well, he could have really hit them. I'm very actually disappointed you, Ace. You could have hit that motorcycle and caused them to blow up. So, once again, kind of disappointed you didn't blow them up. So Team 9 looting this general area. Most likely what they're trying to do is just like kind of lock this area down inside the safe zone, or at least try to. See how well that goes. Right now they are in the safe zone, but once again, from San Martin, if that team moves on up, Team 14, it's going to be one hell of a fight. Meanwhile, we have Team 10 over here. We have Team 13 up on the ridge. And we got Team 16 also looting the city of El Zazar. Now, again, when you go into a main city, you want to usually just drive on through and get the hell out. And that's exactly what our plan is, because we don't want to engage. Now, once again, Ace is like, hey, what's up? Let's alert everyone by honking. Which is fine for him, because he drives quickly on through. Not for us, who are right behind him and then would receive the fire of anyone looking at him, looking away, and then sees another car and like, oh, we can shoot him. So yeah, as you can see, they all turn to see us. And I think that guy even fired a shot. Yeah, he fired a shot at us, a suppressed shot. So good job for him. So meanwhile, we're going to move on up. No, yeah. Is there a crate right here? Yep. And let's see, we have an M24, a ghillie suit, and 8 times level 3. Let's see, do we even spot said crate? Nope. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There was a crate literally next to us with an M24, a fucking ghillie suit, and everything else, and we skip over it like a badass. We don't need that stuff. Once again, always something awesome you find in these replays, how close you are to good gear in this game. You just overlook so slightly. So we're going to instead loot this like small group of houses and just try to find some gear. I'll be amazed if someone else finds that crate. But at least currently in our safe zone, there really isn't anybody we have to worry about. And right now, we're in the circle. So we're just going to continue to loot and kind of hold down the area. And by the way, parking, we originally said, yeah, park so that way it looks like the vehicle spawned there. Until GoldenEye's like, yeah, I'm just going to park here. Just on the road. Just why the fuck not? Even though, yeah, completely obvious that no one's been here. Completely obvious as the doors remains open. Alright, so meanwhile, some time has passed since the last time. Just simply because there was no real action, it was just us staying there. Team 16 is once again opening fire on us, because thanks, Team 16. I'm glad you can fire, you know, shots at us. Which means bad things for Team 10 that were in the area. We're going to head around here. Nice swerve, GoldenEye. Very nice swerve. Literally, they're still firing shots, but alas, they're missing. Actually, I'm curious. What do you have? You have the car with the 4 times, and you have a M416 with a mini Uzi. The fuck? Alright, interesting choice of weapons, I'll say that. Meanwhile, we have Team 3 around the corner. We're still moving on through, and we're up on this hill. Now we're going to loot, and we're going to try to just hold up in this nice little town. Trying to get some gear and be like, hey, maybe we can hold out for a time being once again. Again, not usually a lot of stuff in these like small little shanty areas, but it could be enough to refill meds and whatnot. Plus, of course, you still want to treat it like there could be people in the area, so you want to, of course, go with a partner and just make sure everything's all clear. Meanwhile, Team 3 on this road, let's see what they're up to. Oh, wow, really? So this guy has the idea. I'm going to hide in the back of a fucking truck with a Scar, a level 3, pretty much everything except for his vest. That's level 2. We have another guy. Once again, level 3. Very good. But they're just hiding. This is so stupid, but hilarious at the same freaking time. Meanwhile, I have a drop coming in over their heads. Let's see if it lands anywhere near us. We still got Team 16. They are slowly going through. They've actually just hit the area we just looted, which is going to suck for them if they're like, hey, man, we can grab some loot here. Nope. Nothing. And, oh, look, a drop. Team 16 is going to run on in. We got Team 3 over there hiding. And we got a drop coming in. Most likely very close to them, and I would make the assumption that that's what they're going to go to. Meanwhile, we got Team 22 making their way in. Very interesting. So they've made it as well. Yet to see any of the teams that were originally in the city, as far as I recall. But the fact that looks like a 3-member team made it in from that direction means that most likely they neutralize those points. Is anyone firing? Someone's firing. Why is it showing that this guy's not shooting? Alright. Oh, shoot. He knocked him down. Looks like he's hiding behind the rock. Not a bad idea. Unfortunately, I think his partner is... Yep, his partner just died. Again, not really any place you can go. 18 people alive, 6 teams remaining. We're going to push on through. Now... Once again, it probably would have been a smarter idea... Oh, by the way, nice driving, by the way, Ace. They hit the rock. It probably would have been a smart idea not to push toward this area, but hey, we're like, hey, let's take the high ridge area and try to hold there. So meanwhile, we got Team 16 with now 1 person remaining. We got Team 14. Remember the original guys from the city? They've made it. And we got Team 3, now I guess out of their hidey hole because they realized, oh shit, that's not a good idea. They've taken their Jeep back, which, again, good hiding spot. Now we have Team 17. So we got all sorts of people rolling on up to say hi. Meanwhile, we're over there, just hiding in the distance, being like, okay, let's cover. Idea, try to watch our back to make sure no one kind of sneaks up, even though there is someone way in the distance. And I do mean way in the distance. And unfortunately, they don't have a lot of time before that barrier ends. 19 seconds, so again, he has to start booking it. Unfortunately, Team 14 does not make it very long. It looks like one of the members jumped out beforehand. The rest of them got destroyed by Team 17. Oh, those poor guys. Oh, those poor, poor guys. So they made it through the city like we did, only to end up being massacred. Oh, wow. Barbecue, anybody? Meanwhile, it looks like their teammates trying to get some revenge with a silenced... Wow. Fully upgrade, too. Very nice. All sorts of the attachments. Wow, a lot of good gear, and just trying to open fire on the guys who murdered his friends. China Beautiful. Interesting name. Now, looks like, unfortunately, those guys know them and opening fire, but unfortunately, they have also these guys. Team 13 coming up from behind. Maybe they'll... Oh, wait. Team 3 coming up from behind. Lo and behold, we're just hiding in the corner and be like, okay, that's a lot of shit. Probably should stay away from that. We got Team 16, this guy over here, running in. He's trying to get in, but unfortunately he's being hurt by the death area. So right now, our goal is to make sure no one sneaks up from behind, but while also keep an eye that we know there are people up north, everywhere else. Unfortunately, this China Beautiful guy is outside the zone by a good margin. Let me try to get... There we go. And yeah, he finally goes down for the count, while trying to, I guess, I'm assuming, just get in some cover. I love how they're still firing up there like there are people up there. But this is actually, all the firing is alerting each team to every other team. So, for example, this guy, who's getting some nice shots, by the way, has a suppressed car, is now opening fire on the team, causing the biggest headache. You know, all the firing and whatnot. Meanwhile, you got Team 3 moving in the vehicle, just be like, alright, cool, we can use this magic guy, push on through while the two teams are fighting over there. Meanwhile, of course, you got Sky, aka Team 16, moving on up. Well, we're kind of covering and watching the vehicle just like hang out. Now, again, it is kind of driving toward us a bit, But it's trying to be in the safe zone. That's what they're trying to do right now. And as you can see, they made it. They've made it to the safe zone. Good for them. Meanwhile, Team 16 is slowly pushing on through. I like all this guy's also, I think, trying to reposition the vehicle to act as cover as well. At least that's what I think he's trying to do. Which I'm not 100% sure what, how. But yeah, good luck. 16's pushing on through. He's still got a full team up there. Team 22 is, again, just holding the high road. They're going to have to push in sooner than later. Right now, Team 17 does have a few members either shot or down, so that would be a good timing for them to slowly move on up. Meanwhile, again, we're not firing a shot because we don't need to. We have not been spotted, and we're just trying to overwatch this area. Trying to keep things quiet and make sure people don't sneak up behind us. That's our goal. That's our motive right now. We do have Team 3, and again, they could easily see us from our position. It's a lot easier for them to see, like, oh shit, there are people up on the hill compared to them as they're on the other side. Meanwhile, we got Team 17 down to 1 member because of all the sniping that's been going on. And Team 22 up on that ridge. So now, meanwhile, let's go double check up that 16 guy who's hiding in a bush. Good for him, but he's going to have to move up. I think he does notice Medic behind the tree, but he's looking on how to move up in this situation. And right now he's like, okay, that rock is my best opportunity. Meanwhile, I'm checking behind. We see Team 22 moving on up, and it's time to open fire. They're behind the tree, so it's time to move. Trying to get some nice shots while he's behind the tree. Gold 9, everyone's, again, looking up. Team 16's moving on through, but alas, looks like Team 3 may notice them. Team 22's rushing on up, but they're in the death area. I'm also trying to rush on up, but alas, I'm up top. Get knocked out, but alas, they knock out the other member on 22, which knocks him out entirely. I'm going to try to make it on through, but Team 3 is going to light me up. Meanwhile, we got Team 16 slowly pushing on through, flanking the 3 guys, or Team 3 over there. Team 17 still alive after taking so much damage. Is now coming through. So we now have the largest team with only 7 people remaining, with only, again, 3 people. But hey, that's still at least better than having 1, 1, and 2 to count on. These guys do have a small advantage. They still have the vehicle, in which is still perfectly operable to move up in, and they still have it as cover, so it's a nice bonus they have. Unfortunately, Sky's going to open fire, and as you can see, they're just going to start opening fire on the truck in general. I love how he got in the back seat. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. He's trying to heal up his teammate, which is why. And I love how this guy's also firing at them. It's like, yeah, everyone fire at the Jeep. No one likes that guy in the Jeep. But as you can see, he has no helmet. He got sniped. So that's going to be a big issue for him if he tries to engage someone else for a headshot. Team 16 now more in line, like, okay, let's fight these guys up on the hill, who are now moving up on through. You can see Team 17 moving up. We got Medic trying to just go in balls deep. While he's trying to hit Ace, Medic's going in with his Vector. Love the Vector, by the way. Barely alive. Medic mows him down. And they secure at least the kind of like main cover area. Fortunately, Team 3 did heal, but unfortunately the barrier did push them out. Once again, kind of astounding they left their vehicle behind where it could have been useful. Meanwhile, we have the high ground and opening fire on people coming in. Team 3 were trying to rush trying to get any cover. Team 16 went down. Got hit by the barrier, and got hit by the barrier and neutralized. And that's GG. We essentially have the high ground, and we managed to survive with it and hold the hill. Well, and again, one of the biggest issues is we didn't really draw attention to ourselves. That was kind of the big thing, is we kind of watched our flanks, make sure no one saw us, and just stood. And that was kind of what helped. I know that people want kills, but it's not like we didn't get said kills. We got 4 kills on our team, which is not bad. It's not amazing. I've gotten games where we've gotten like 12 or 15 kills overall. But if you're wanting to win the game, you have to take things, again, smart. We knew where we were. We knew where the best vantage point was. We stood there. And pretty much we waited until, like, okay, let's slowly move into better areas, kind of making sure that other people kind of engage each other. And then once they did, we then would pounce upon them and try to neutralize them as we could. Also, once again, I do find it weird that these guys who had a vehicle all the way back here, I'm not sure if it had gas. I'm assuming it did. And it's only smoking a little bit. Could have... Oh, wow. No, the tires are blown off. Okay, maybe not. Well, no, it's on their side. That's weird. You think that if the tires are blown off, it would be on the side facing the enemy, not them. So maybe they blew it. But yeah, it's surprising they didn't try to take that vehicle and try to move on up into like a better cover area. Because they could have gone all the way over here with said vehicle and kind of flanked GoldenEye, Medic, and everybody. But instead, they decide to run in open cover, and that didn't end well. Team 16, I give you credit for hiking all that distance, all the way there, and then just, like, getting a couple shots and unfortunately getting into the last, like, 3 teams. That's a good job on your part, but yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't end well for them. And luck does have a certain portion to do with it. We were lucky that the barrier ended in our area. Unfortunately, if it would have ended in theirs, we would have had the exact same situation. But we could at least have used this rocky interface to get a little closer than they probably could have. Just a little bit. Not too much. Also, we had this one tree. Or bush. Tree bush? Whatever this thing is. In any case, that's game, guys. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. This has been Greyshot17. I'll see you all next time. Before this video ends, I want to give a special shout out to my Patreon supporters like Ace, Leo, Tim, Sean, Sejones, and Nick. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support, and I'll see you next time, guys.